acting too. It's amazing.
So what comes after the BH title, Jeff, in Schutzhund?
Well, you can do like a Schutzhund 1 obedience, but fact of the matter is she's not going to do the bite work. But to get a BH on her, I think would be a cool thing to do. You know, even like we get her to the point, maybe even you handle her. I mean, we'll have the club, we'll have the event here. You know, this field will be done shortly, so we'll have a judge fly out and we can do the routine. You know, just to let you know when we're having a, you know, a regional or a club level event, and then, you know, we just get Spooky out here and we go. Maybe we can practice for it, is what I'm saying.
Right.
It'd be really nice. And to get a CGC on her, I think we should do that too.
What's that?
A Good Citizen Award for her.
No. She had a bad reputation, especially with Elgin cops.
Yeah.
Not really, hon.
Yes.
No, because I got bit and I had to go to the ER, so they had to come out and do a report.
We need to report Spooky, not Peanut.
It was probably Peanut who bit you, right?
It might have been. I don't know.
$1 million it was.
Really?
Spooky, I don't think Spooky would have ever redirect her biting.
I don't know.
Spooky is the sweetest dog. You kidding me?
I really don't know which one it was.
But we need
so
to report
calm.
one.
She's so calm.
We report this little bugger. So she has a bad reputation with Elgin cops.
We got to do something about that leash count. She keeps stepping all over it. How about take it off?
Yeah, so Spooky is on the, she was restricted 10 days to go out too. She was a front yard.
You know, the rabies, what is it?
10 days.
Yeah.
So she was a bad booty dog in Elgin neighborhood.
Yes. No, her.
I know, I'm so mean. You're too
Spooky
smart.
bounces
Spooky.
all around like a little bunny.
Place. Yes.
She likes going there.
I know, she really is comfortable.
So we have proofing to do there. Means we have to create more reliability there. She's learned it. I'd like to get some more distance on it. And I'd like for her to be able to stay there indefinitely, which she's not there yet. Her recalls are excellent. We need to, we still have to proof the extraction recall. And then we have to proof the long distance downs. And we got to proof the long distance places and the long duration places. So we got some proofing to do, but I could probably get most of that done in about a week, week and a half. And then beyond that, you guys will have her and we'll continue to work with her. The foundation is laid down.
Yeah, that's the most
And you know what? If anybody tells you that they can do a foundation on a dog any shorter than we did with her, they're lying to you. You know what I mean? Like, it should not, a foundation cannot be laid in 2 weeks. We did a basic, this is a basic foundation. There's so much more this dog's capable of doing, but this is a basic foundation of good solid dog training.
So you're telling me she can do like dishes for me?
Well, I'm sure we can teach her plenty of retrievals, you know, and jumps and all types of, you know, fun stuff, little agility stuff. You know, she'll do the agility work.
You don't think she would do the bite work, though, huh?
No.
She could care less.
Yeah,
about
she's
any-
no-
any- There's no prey drive in her for moving tugs or
She's
objects.
too lazy.
Huh.
But she works for food.
Yeah.
Like crazy. I mean, she won't do nothing for a ball, nothing.
No,
I can't get her to chase it.
Bubba.
Yeah.
She will miss her fireplace.
Well, I don't think she cares.
She's much more happy.
So when we're not home, you're saying crate all the time?
Yeah.
Hey.
Especially spooky. Especially spooky.
Really?
Too damn young.
Really?
And Peanut.
What's going on, Peanut? We heard you love Peanut.
I do. I like all dogs, but I mean, it's going to be a
She's
lot of
something,
work.
yeah.
How long do you think she'll be here for, Jeff?
I mean,
Forever.
honestly,
She's.
5 months.
Really?
I think something is wrong with her.
I'm going to end it in a minute. Give her 5 minutes on the place and let's let her say hi to everybody.
She's such a dumb little ass.
Now let's do a little proofing here. You know, we're not gonna, we have to proof all this. She's never had to stay here. You know what I mean? She's learned how to go there. We still have to proof and teach her how to stay.
Plus, we're here, which doesn't help.
Well, hey, it doesn't, I don't care if a helicopter lands here when we're done. You know what I mean? When we're all done, there's nothing that will get her up. But we still have to do all that. You know, and it's a whole week of boring work for her. I like to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
We all do. So when it comes to the proofing, we all wait to the last minute to do that stuff because nobody enjoys training it.
It's
It's tedious. It's
Tedious,
drawn out,
yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah.
Honestly, like it's
No, that's true.
boring dog training. But at the same time, I think we built a really good dog here. I think we've done a really good job with what she knows and what she needs. And so the proofing will be easier on the dog. You know, if we started proofing, 3-4 weeks ago, she would not be giving us the energy that she gives us now.
We should get this food. This is a good stuff.
So you think Peanut's the one that bit me, huh?
Yeah, she's definitely the freaky, sharp little, definitely Peanut probably bit you. I highly doubt that Spooky bit you.
No.
Because Peanut is
She's insecure.
a tweaker.
Yeah.
She's tweaky.
Like some meth.
Yeah, so like if she's in a fight and someone comes in touch, I could see Peanut turning and biting. Definitely not this dog. This dog's sound, man.
She's
She's a really good dog. Peanut, she could be involved in something. I could grab her and just pull her away from it, and she would never think about touching it.
Right, I've grabbed her by the back leg. She didn't turn around or
No,
anything.
it's definitely
No.
Peanut, man. I'm telling you.
She's all-
Peanut's a tweak.
Yeah.
I won't even bring her in here because it'll set me back 2 more weeks. Like we just got her to start following us around for food for 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Wow.
And then she's like, I'm out of here. I'm freaking out. There's a noise. Oh, God.
Yeah, she's mad.
Oh, man.
He's a hater. No, I know.
Talk about difficult dog.
Yeah.
She is.
This is gonna be a
screwed
hard,
up.
hard dog to train, really. Especially the way we train.
Yeah.
We do it, and
Because
I hate
it's
this.
so-
I'm not tooting the horn, but we do it right.
No,
and there's a lot of places that take a leash and put it on that dog and tell her,
She
sit
will-
down,
no, she will
down.
not.
You know, I was
You're
trying
gonna
to.
do it
I was
300
trying
times.
to.
It's up, down, up, down, up, down.
I was trying to explain it to someone today at work. The way you train versus corrective, and I think I found a good analogy is like when you have kids, if you just discipline and beat them and make them do what you want them to do, as soon as they have an opportunity not to,
out.
right, as opposed to teaching them why, and then they have the ability to make the right decisions on their own.
Right, and this is what through proofing, we teach her how to make her own
See,
decisions.
the Jeff point to which I understand, it's hard if somebody has mental issues.
Yeah.
Peanut has a mental problem. This was a healthy dog. Spike is goofball, but he's a mentally healthy dog.
You're right.
So I think Peanut is mentally disturbed.
She is.
I'm sorry,
She's got
I don't know how,
problems.
I know, mentally.
Yeah.
It's not something, you can't
So I
change
mean, we
chemicals or brain
she's
or-
never gonna perform like this dog. It just won't happen.
No, she's,
But she'll perform. You know what I mean? And we're gonna give her boundaries. And we're gonna. I think I'm gonna focus more on like exposure with her and like noises and things that bug her. Teaching her solitary positions like this. She needs to learn how to stay somewhere for a very long time and be comfortable doing so. She can't. She tweaks out. I bet you in a car, she's
no, everything.
things going on. Thunderstorms, I bet, are horrible, right?
I don't think she has an issue with that, really.
Maybe now.
So she's getting nicked now. This is all proofing. Like, this is not something she's been through yet.
Right.
Now with at least this type of distraction.
But
And then she can get fed.
she's smart too, though.
I know, she would,
She
yeah, I saw
realizes-
that how she do cheap sitting with you and like,
No, she knows if she speeds up and she gets the hell out of it.
And like, there's another dog that does this too. I can tell because whenever I bring them back in the beginning, whenever they go back, I say, "Good, give them a piece of food." So she's starting to realize that okay, I'm not getting rewarded like that anymore. So I'll just keep getting up, getting brought back, and still get that food.
So now we'll just say, go ahead and bring her food right now. We're doing nothing. Right? So good food.
uh-huh.
So she's training you, in other words.
Yeah.
She's the
You gotta
dog.
be careful with smart dogs like this. They'll pick up various like, patterns and everything.
Uh-huh.
Start training you.
So now Colin could go right now, just go and say, good, and give her peace. Now we're going to manipulate her a little bit. So now she's, oh, I
Yeah,
stay here and I
I
get
told
food. I don't
my
have to get up and come back to get it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. She's like that. That's why she was like, if the fireplace doesn't work, like she was so bossy, but she's like a smart boss.
She's
And
intelligent.
you're thinking, you're like, oh, that's so cute, and then like, next thing you
Yeah, when you were over and she stood there, you're like, what's she doing?
She wants a fireplace
She wants the
on.
fireplace to be turned on for
Because
heat.
She likes to drive around. If my husband like stops a red, she barks on the red.
Yeah, we're at a red light. If the light lasts too long, she'll
Yeah, she's,
go, be like, sorry, it's not moving.
yeah, she's like amazing like that. Like
Yeah, I mean, yeah, good dog. I mean, I would hate to see you guys get rid of her.
Oh no.
You know, I mean, I don't know that you have to get rid of any of them. You know, I mean,
know,
I would
it's
hope that we could keep them all three. I mean, I don't really see with Peanut and her energy, man. I mean, and how old is she?
7, almost 7.
Okay, so like we can only do so much with a 7-year-old dog and their mental issues. You know what I mean? There's only so much we can help her with. I can't get in their little head and start turning screws. You know, can't do it. I'm going to say, more than likely, when they are out, if they are out together, it's going to have to be supervised properly. And you may be on a crate and rotate system for a while, you know. But at the same time, I don't think there's anything wrong with a crate and rotate system. I know plenty of people that have always lived that way, and they got awesome dogs that perform super well with them, and they enjoy their dogs individually and sometimes together. You know what I mean? Not a big deal. Or you just walk them together, and that's what we're going to do, is be crating and walking them, crating and walking them. And then, you know, you train them individually. And that's how you burn their energy. You know, they got to be fulfilled. No matter what, we have to fulfill their needs. No matter what. All of them. Including Peanut.
I think you will see soon. Either she will break it down or not. I think soon will show, you know.
I think there'll be a breakthrough.
I think so.
She's going to give in and she's going to
She
start
will
training.
be like totally, whoo, or a little bit better.
Yeah.
But she's, I think,
See, the funny thing, I thought she would be the easiest one to get going with, and Spike would just be looking all over chasing flies.
No, Spike's actually doing pretty decent.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. Like, we can't show you right now because he's got anxiety.
Right.
So that's another, what video? So, I mean, there's an anxiety problem there. So if the dog has anxiety towards you, then the whole thing is shut down. The brain doesn't work.
I really think Peanut has a mental problem always. All that, that
She
face, I hate that.
We've always thought that.
That's like a lot.
Because Spook was always like the coolest, most stable, like, you know.
No doubt.
She didn't want to
First
fight.
of all, whoever bred this dog, like she's a true pit. You know what I mean? Like she's definitely well bred.
And that's the main